Hello class, in this video we will learn about ABAP decisions. Decision making structures have one or more conditions to be evaluated or tested by the program, along with a statement or statements that are to be executed. If the condition is determined to be true and optionally other statements to be executed if the condition is determined to be false. Let's see general flowchart of decision making structure. So if condition is true, it will go to the code uh, written in the true block, or if condition is false, so our decision will be terminated. So a ABAP programming language have these decision making statement: if statement, if else, nested if, and case control statement. So let's see them one by one and do one live example of each so it can be better understanding for you guys. So let's start with if statement. So it is same as if condition in other programming languages like C, C++, C Sharp or Java. So we have a block of code written inside if condition. It starts with if, and then we have some logical operation like comparison with some numeric operators or some string comparison, and ended with period. Then we have statements, and then we have uh, and if command. So let's try some example. This is same as the above which we have discussed before, the flowchart of our if statement condition. So this is an example. Let's try and copy it. And see what it's doing. So we have declared one data type with title underscore one name and length 20, and it is character type. And we have assigned this text into it, tutorials. And then we are doing a string comparison with if condition. So if title underscore one contain tutorial, it will write this is if statement and if. Let's see. Execute it. So its condition is true. It is printing our if statement. So let's try something different and see. So no output on direct processing because our condition is not getting passed and there is no code after and if condition. So let's try if else statement. It is same as if condition. It will just have an addition of else statement. And let's try this one. So it come to else part of the code. This is else statement. Okay. So the flow diagram of this statement is also same as if condition. Okay. If condition is false, it will go to else code. If it is true, it will directly go to and if. We have already done our own example. Then this was the output. This is else statement. Now let's try if, else if, and else statement. They're also very useful and handy in making decisions. So what it do, if it will go into if statement. If it is false, then go to else if and another else if, or maybe another else if, and all are false, then it will go to else if statement. Whichever one statement will be true, it will execute that code block and then go to and if. So let's try adding else if statement. So no errors are found. Let's execute it. So it came in else if statement. So this was else if, else if and else statement. Now let's try ABAP case control statement. The case control statement is used when you need to compare two or more fields. Syntax is as following: you have a case and then you check it for different strings like A, B, C, D, E, F, P, Q, R, and then the statement block and end case statement on the end. These are the rules for case statement. No logical expression can be used for the field. Field string used in the case statement treated as type character variables. The statement block following a when clause is executed if the content of the field shown in the field is similar to one of the fields. Okay. After executing all the conditions specified in the when statement, the program continues to process the remaining statement after the end case statement. When another clause executed in a program and the value of the field doesn't match with any value specified in the ABC up to XYZ fields. If the when other clause is omitted and the value of the field doesn't match with any value specified in the ABC to XYZ field, the program continues to process the remaining statement after the end case statement. So this is flow diagram. It starts with field and then it compares it with different character like A, B, C, P, Q, R, X, Y, Z. Each has its own code block and all code blocks are leading it to the termination, and by default we have another code block. So let's try some example. Let's copy this. So we have declared two data types, title 1 and title 2. One is 10 character length, second is 50. In one we have saved ABAP and in second we have programming. Now we have case on title 2. Okay. Let's do some addition. So we have different cases here, and by default which case is others, which will write sorry mismatch. In our case in title 2 we have programming, so it will match this, and just this is the title will be written on the screen. Let's try. Yes, this is the title. Now if we just switch our case to title 1 variable or data type, you can say, and see, this is not the title which is written here. So this was all about ABAP decisions, and we have discussed so far if statement, if else statement, nested if statements, and case statements. Thank you for watching this video.